I've been calling for months trying to get into a dentist that would take my insurance, and it was pretty much impossible. I'm really looking forward to having access to some health care. I got my teeth cleaned today for the first time in years, and I'm excited maybe to get some body work. I have a lot of tension, especially from just standing like this for days, so some preventative care would be really nice to have too.
I've been painting non-stop in the row. My body is on a very low energy level, so it hit me really hard when I arrived in Kingston. And the first day I actually talked to Lindsay because I felt bad to take a spot away of someone that might need it, because I can have it for free in Germany. But I got so bad and they moved everything to really get me a spot to see a doctor. And not just one, they got me 2 doctors, and I'm just blessed that all of this self-care situation happened here, because I don't know how I would do it if I have no insurance or anything here in the States.
Who is Roxini? Oh my gosh, I think I've dreaded this question my whole life. Who's Roxini? I'm an artist, I'm an activist, and I think more than anything, I'm hoping that my story will help other women go through their journey in a way that makes them feel supported. There are many challenges to be an artist full-time, especially in this day and age. One of them is that it's a career that doesn't come with benefits, at least in this country. This is not all over the world. Right now, artists are faced with not just being your voice or your songwriting, but also being a full content creator, manager of many, many things. So it really is like you're running your own little company.
I like to weave together old stories with the present and the future. This mural was largely about celebrating my native heritage, but in a modern context. I wanted to show not just a typical idea of what people think of when they think of native art, but just show us that we're still living and enduring, and that there's different interpretations of that.
I really want to be present for my daughter. I really want to be an amazing artist. That's my dream. I just added a songwriting program on top of all of that it requires 30 hours of my time a week, and I feel like I'm surfing this wave, but if the wind just hits anything can topple me off, because I'm just barely balancing all of these things that are happening, And I think the biggest feeling that I get sometimes is this intense guilt that maybe I'm not doing any one of those things as well as I would like to.
Healthcare for artists is so important, mental health care. It's important because artists are constant under pressure. They are constant in reflection with themselves, so they need support on that.
It really is actually strength to be able to say I'm vulnerable and I need help, and this is a moment that I need somebody, a community around me to be able to help me walk over this bridge.
When a whole bunch of people are, come to Kingston for a weekend, and they might just be buying a wristband, but that band that's playing or that muralist went up, they're giving of their services and their talent in this really beautiful way, and in exchange are receiving, care from somebody who also in this community was like, oh yeah, I'll volunteer to provide my art, which is a different art, it's a different form. And I think the exchange of those things just begins to kind of open up this question of, could we have a different value system?